Welcome to the MELANATED kitchen. I am Abna Yakwa. Thank you for watching our programs. Thank you for the comments and the encouragements. We are very grateful. We are making something different today. We are doing our greens. Have you heard of the Kontomire leaf? This is how our Kontomire is, and it's a green leafy vegetable and it's packed with nutrients. This you should have almost every day. And the roots, we also use the roots as it's a form of carbohydrate. We have cocoyam with the roots, but we are not doing the roots today. So we're doing Kontomire and we are having it with our plantain. And this is a banana plant, but we also have our plantain also here. So today that's what we are doing. You can see that we have spinach also coming up from here, and that's why I encourage all the time to have a small garden that you can always take something from. It's fresh and it's organic, and that's what we are looking for. So as usual, we are going the healthy way and we are having the healthy lifestyle. Let's go to the kitchen and see what we can make with our Kontomire. Something very good and very nice. Let's go to the kitchen. With plantain ripe and the unripe. I like the unripe ones. These are smaller ones and more for ampesi. And then these are the big ones. My daughters and my husband, they like the ripe ones. This is actually a twin one. So I give them the ripe one and I take the unripe one. So I'll start by cooking it first because it takes a while for it to cook. Put in some salt and then it goes on the fire. Here are the main ingredients. After we put the plantain on fire, we have our Kontomire. I've washed it and there's water around it already. So I'm just going to put it on the fire. I have my onions cut already. I'll just add my red oil to it and then just put it on the fire to brown a little bit. I have my turkey berries. As I told you, remember the iron-packed turkey berries that I told you about the other time. We have a bit of that. I have my pepper, I have one tomato, and then for the fish, the protein, I have my herrings. So these are smoked herrings. I've peeled, taken the skin off, and this one I just grinded it a bit in the grinder. So that's how I'm going to use it. And then I have my avocado, which is optional but really goes with it. Actually, I would not say it's optional, it's also part of the ingredients. So I'm just going to cook all these and then we come back and do the to start. I start with the onions. So you see, it's halfway cooked. It's softened nicely. so it's also easier to grind. This is what we locally use in grinding, so if you have the smaller pot too, you can use it to grind. So we first start with our onion to see how soft it's gone. We grind our onions and garlic. So we put in our turkey berries. Our turkey berries that are packed with iron and vitamins is very essential for you. If you are anemic, this is what you need. You need turkey berries. Add it to your food. You can add it to anything, and it will boost you up in a very short time. Turkey berries are iron boosters, so we add it to almost everything we prepare. So we are almost through with our turkey berries and our pepper, and we'll be adding our tomatoes very soon. Kontomire doesn't do too well with, it doesn't go too well with tomatoes, so we just use as little as possible. So I'm only using 1 tomatoes, and that's it. If you don't have the earthenware to grind in, you can also, my auntie uses the food processor, and I think you just have to know how to grind it, not to get it too smooth, but just to get it halfway done, and I'm sure it would be close, not the same, because even grinding from the earthenware gives it a different taste, but at least it will be as close as possible. This is peanut butter, which is optional, but it makes it very nice. So I'm just adding just a heaped teaspoon of peanut butter to it. You can also have, if you have just the peanuts, not if you have the raw peanuts too, you can add that to it, but using the butter is easier and faster, so that's why I'm using it. So I add my peanuts and then keep on grinding. At this stage, I'll add a little salt. Adding the salt, I always use the sea salt. The salt makes it easier also to grind, so I'm just adding a little, about a teaspoon of sea salt, and then keep on grinding. So this is just a grinding business. So it's almost done at this stage. I'm going to add my kontomire and we will be done. So I just want to start in bits. I want to start in bits. So you can also use spinach. If you don't have kontomire, you can use spinach, or you can use any green leafy vegetable, and you also get the same. You arrive at the same thing. Actually, it's my auntie uses spinach in the UK, and it tastes just about the same. So if you can't find kontomire where you are, you can always use spinach. As I always say, you always find ingredients that you have available. You always mix and match this is just a guide, so just get something that is close as possible. The ingredients, something that is close, and I'm sure you arrive at just about the same taste. All you need to do is to get the healthier option. That's the main aim here, going healthy. So now we have our kontomire. This is called locally called Abomu. It's like a dip. It's more like a dip. So kontomire dip. So this is our kontomire Abomu. So we are done. Let's see what else we can add to garnish it. So now it's ready. Just taking the tapoli from it. Okay, so these are herrings. I'm using dry herrings, smoked herrings. Herrings are very good for you, high in protein, and instead of the salted tilapia, I prefer to use my herrings. So you put it there, and my oil is sizzling, so I just pour my oil on it, and then put this here, add my avocado. So my avocado is almost ready, the one I have in my backyard. So very soon we'll be eating our own avocado, not buying from the market as I've been doing. So I add so there you go. This is our kontomire, Abomu kontomire with our plantain. We have our kontomire that is high in it helps reduce cholesterol. It's a green leafy vegetable. It's good for your heart health. We have our iron, it's iron booster. We have our dried herrings, and then we have our avocado. We are also having our oil that's good for your eyes. Plantain is also high in potassium, which is good for your organs. So now to the tasting bit. I'm not inviting anybody today because everybody needs to try it. So let's see how it goes. That is so lovely. And then you take the avocado, try it. You can always use spinach if you don't have kontomire. The avocado goes with it. You can't leave it out. You can leave the peanut butter out if you want, but it all goes with it and it makes it very nice. Always try to add anything you want to add. Take out the fish or change the fish if you want to. You can have this for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and anytime you wish. I can eat this every day. This is one of my favorite dishes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Till we meet again on the Melanated Kitchen. Stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye.